this is Catherine Roseland here with Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting here with Piotr Zhuchowski from Historical Games Factory, and he's here to talk about their new game, Arka. I'm going to let you say that last word.
We generally use the title, which is in Polish, Arka Zwierzaków, but it's also in English and German.
Ark of Animals.
Ark of Animals, or Arche der Tiere. So, it's a simple, fast family game about helping Noah to fill the Ark, and it plays like a mix of Mondo, Galaxy Tracker, with a strong element of memory games, and all this in real time.
Wow, that's an interesting mix. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
How it plays out. We all have from 2 to 4 players can participate. We all have a separate Ark board and a pool of animal tiles in the middle of the table. We simultaneously take the tiles from the table, and we can either put them face down on our board or leave them face up on the table. So we fill up the Ark, and when it's full, we turn the sand glass. The first person does that, and the rest have only 30 seconds to finish their arcs. When everyone's ready, or not, we simply flip all the tokens to the face side and count the score. What's the main thing in the game? We've got meat eaters and we've got plant eaters. And meat eaters eat other animals that are surrounding them. So for example, here we've got a crow that eats a mouse, and the lion eats the pigeon, and we can also remove this one. And we're left with this situation, but we also remove all the double tiles, so that only one remains on the board, because each tile represents a pair of animals, and this is Noah's Ark, so everyone knows the story, right?
Yes, exactly.
The number of symbols shows us how big are the animals and who may eat whom.
Ah. So if they have the same amount of symbols, they can eat each other, or
yeah.
But if there's more, then you can't.
Yeah, so nothing can eat an elephant because it's the only animal with 3 symbols. But other cases are dangerous, right? One thing that carnivores don't eat other carnivores, only the plant eaters, which may not be actually biologically true, but it's good for the game anyway.
Yeah, it's a decision.
Yeah, and besides, this game has several difficulty levels, which can be applied during one game at the same time. So for example, if an experienced player plays against his child, grandchild, and so on, the kid may use the lower difficulty level, and the experienced player may use a higher difficulty level, which, for example, introduces new elements like grain. Grain supplies are eaten by the plant eaters, and each such cube taken away from the board gives us minus points at the end of the game. And we've got also the modifiers here at the top of each board. We count the size, or rather the weight of the animals, and we have to calculate in such a way that the Ark doesn't, turn
tip over, so you need to place them at the right size. Yeah.
But you have to remember where you place your animals, because you always place them face down on the board.
Exactly.
And you always go column by column from left to right.
That makes it a little difficult, yeah.
So this is actually how the game works. It doesn't have many more rules.
How long does it take to play?
20 minutes and that's it. Because once you fill the Ark and then count the points, it's one round. Then you keep the score on the notepad, and when you play 3 times like that, 3 rounds, the game ends, that's it.
Great. Looks like a fun little game.
Hopefully.
That is Ark of Animals from Historical Games Factory. Thank you so much.
Thanks.